Hi, this is Jennifer with A Crocheted Simplicity, and in this video tutorial I'm going to teach you how to crochet the double stitch in rows. The double stitch is a vintage stitch that I haven't seen much anywhere in a very long time, but it's a really cool textured stitch that looks great on both sides. And look how it creates the stripes with simply just rows of double stitch, and it looks different on each side. It's kind of cool. So in this tutorial, you're going to learn how to work this simple stitch. For the tutorial, I'm going to use Lion Brand Yarn's Re-Up, a 5.5mm crochet hook, a 5mm crochet hook, and a pair of scissors. So go ahead and grab your materials, and I'll meet you back here and we'll learn how to crochet the double stitch. For purposes of this video tutorial, to make it easier to show on camera, I'm going to be working with a smaller swatch, but if you'd like to learn this stitch and create a dishcloth that you can use, you're going to begin with a 5.5mm crochet hook and chain 25, then work a single crochet into the second chain from your hook and in each chain across, and I like to work into the back hump of the chain. For the video, I'm going to work from a smaller swatch, so I've gone ahead and I've chained 15. And I've worked a single crochet into the back hump of the second chain from my hook and each chain across. So I have 14 stitches. Then we're going to switch to a 5mm crochet hook. Now in working the double stitch in rows, the first thing we're going to do is to chain 1 and turn. And we're going to work a single crochet stitch into the first stitch of the row. Now to begin the double stitch, you're going to insert your hook into the same stitch as the previously worked stitch. So we're going to insert our hook into the first stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop. Then we're going to insert our hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop. So you have 3 loops on your hook, and yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Now it's worked very similarly to the single crochet decrease or single crochet 2 together, except for we're not going to be decreasing at all. So let's see that again. Insert your hook into the same stitch as the previous stitch worked. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Insert your hook into the next stitch. Yarn over and pull up a loop. And then you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Okay, insert your hook into the same stitch as the last stitch worked. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Insert your hook into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Now we're going to repeat that across. And that's all there is to working the double stitch. Now the reason we do not decrease is because we worked a single crochet to begin with in the very first stitch of the row. So we still should have 14 stitches. So go ahead and count and make sure you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now chain 1 and turn to begin the next row. Work a single crochet into the first stitch, and then we're going to begin working our double stitches. Insert your hook into the same stitch as the previous stitch worked, yarn over, pull up a loop, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. And we're going to repeat that across. Now you have 2 rows of the double stitch, well, and 1 row of single crochet. You can see that it starts to form a ridge. Okay, we're going to chain 1 and turn, and again work a single crochet into the first stitch, and then a double stitch in each stitch across. Now you can simply keep repeating this until your dishcloth is as tall as you'd like. I chose to add some stripes to mine. So how I did that is I worked the first row of single crochet, then I worked a row of double stitch in my main color, then I worked a row of the denim blue, then a row of double stitch, denim blue, not double stitch, a row of ecru, denim blue, ecru, denim blue, ecru. So rows 3, 5, and 7 I worked in denim. And then the rest I worked in ecru. And then I finished off the top edge of my dishcloth with a row of single crochet. Let me show you quickly how I changed color. So I completed the last double stitch of the row. Now many times I'll change color on the last pull through of the last stitch, but that's not how I worked it for this one. So I completed my stitch, placed the yarn on the new color on my hook, pulled it through, pulled on the ecru to tighten that loop, slightly pulled on my denim to tighten the loop on my hook, and then I chain 1 and turn and began using my new color. Now the reason why I did that, I chose to do it that way, is because I wanted neater color changes on the sides of my rows, the edges. A lot of times if you complete the stitch with the new color, then you'll have your colors will hop up the edge of your row. So that's it. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Make sure you check out my next tutorial, which is working the double stitch in the round. And we're going to work it in regular rounds and we're going to work it in turned rounds. It produces 2 different textures and it's a pretty cool stitch. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment on the blog or use my contact form. Visit me at www.acrochetedsimplicity and I'll see you soon. Thanks.